Okay, lesson 3. We're going to customize our mouse right-click and keyboard shortcuts. Let's pick an object first of all. It doesn't matter what it is. We right-click, and this object has a range of operations just from the right click. If I draw a couple of lines, let's put those into the guides class just for convenience. Guides class is down here. We've got a lot of classes and we'll come on to that. So we go to the guides class, if we can find it. There it is, and that happens to be switched off. Right, so we'll assign to selection. Now I'm going to join these two lines. You'll find that there is a keyboard shortcut to join the lines, but it involves taking your hand off your mouse. So we just right click and we join. And you can see the keyboard shortcut I've made there if I want to do it by the keyboard, and you'll see that that combination of keys means that I don't have to take my right hand off my mouse. But I've even short-circuited that by simply putting that command into the right-click object menu, and the lines are joined. Now, how do we do that? Well, it's really quite simple. So if an object is selected, you get a drop down on the right click that depends on obviously on the number of objects. Now these two lines are joined, and so join has disappeared, but let's just show you that again. So there is join because there's potential for those two objects to be joined. All kinds of things are possible. The ones you use a lot, and they may vary slightly. Sometimes I'm using, if I'm doing site model, I'm sending to surface a lot. And you know, if you can't, or you forget what your keyboard shortcut was, and you can't find it in the menu, just right click, and you'll find it there. So how do you do that? Well, if you don't already know, you have a workspace. And these are the standard workspaces: Architect, Braceworks, Designer, and of course, you know, from several years ago I've had my own Customized. So this is my 2018 work in progress. It's work in progress because I'm even still find things, a tool that so I've seen someone else use on a YouTube video, and think, hey, where's that command? So we need to edit the workspace. If it's not in the file menu, you'll find it somewhere, but then remember where it is. So we're going to edit that workspace. So we're going to look at menus. We're going to look at all menus, and we're going to look for the one that we've just shown as an example, which was join. So the command is join. There it is, join. Now, where would it normally be? It would normally be in the edit menu, I do believe, or is it the tool menu? Yes, there it is in the tool menu. But you know, it's much quicker to have it on the right click menu. So object context, because it applies to objects, and we've moved it to here. So any command you want on your right click object context menu, just find it in the left hand side pane here of all the possible commands. That's why we're looking at all menus, and you just drag it. You just drag it across. Do you want me to show you that? Okay, where's join? It might not. Yes, it actually does. It will duplicate it. No, I can't find it. Where's it gone? Hij. So you just drag it across. Now I've got two of them, right? Now the document context is when no object is selected. So I can save. I can save the view. I can purge. I can print. I can export PDF, all from the right-click, which will just show you that. Now I'm going to cancel that. So if nothing's selected, I can just right-click. I'm just using one hand. My other hand is drinking my cup of tea. So this is all single-handed, one-handed. Hey, look at me driving the Vectorworks interface. I can change the layer set, view options, class view options, all with one hand from the right click of when nothing is selected. Then if I've got two things selected, I can do that join or whatever commands you want to drag into them, compose, convert to polygons, blah 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 blah. And of course, if it is a symbol, then I can locate the symbol in the resource browser, and it'll take me to the resource browser where that symbol was saved. So, thanks for watching Lesson 3.